Welcome to On-Demand Instructions video on Writing Standard 7. We will discuss research projects. We will be covering the core standards in writing, conduct short as well as more sustained research projects to answer a question, including a self-generated question, or solve a problem, narrow or broaden the inquiry when appropriate, synthesize multiple sources on the subject, demonstrating understanding of the subject under investigation. This session's goals are to use research projects to answer a question, narrow or broaden the inquiry, synthesize multiple sources, and demonstrate understanding of the subject. Let's start with what you might already know about this subject by answering these questions. How do you answer a question with research? How do you narrow or broaden your research inquiry? When researching, how do you synthesize multiple sources? How do you demonstrate the understanding of a subject with research? Research is the process of creating new knowledge. It begins with a question: what, why, who, how, when. The researcher then uses resources to answer that question. Whether you are researching an assigned topic or to answer your own personal question, research allows you to pursue your interests, to learn something new, to hone your problem-solving skills, or to challenge yourself in a new way. Research is an opportunity to learn about theories, tools, resources, and issues in the world today. Research involves formulating questions, planning to find answers, collecting and analyzing data, and sharing your findings. Too narrow or too broad of an inquiry could result in your search not turning up very many results or too many results. If your topic is too specific, you may not find enough articles or books about it. For example, if facial symmetry and attractiveness is your research topic, consider broadening it to physical attractiveness or to beauty. If your topic is too broad, you may get too many books and articles to be useful. In the same way, narrow your search to find specific research for your topic. The term synthesis means to combine separate elements to form a whole. Writing teachers may use this term when assigning a literature review or other papers that require the student to find a variety of sources. In such research, a student should write a paper that makes a variety of connections among source material so that the papers are not organized source by source, but topic by topic. How to demonstrate the understanding of a subject under investigation. Identify and understand the key concepts and underlying themes and relationships in the subject area. Ensure that knowledge of the subject matter incorporates different perspectives. Ensure that knowledge of subject matter is current. Make sure knowledge is sufficient to cover the topic. How to conduct a research project will be necessary for any research project you do, in or out of school. Knowing how to organize your information and narrow or broaden a topic will be useful knowledge for researching. This is an example of an outline of a research paper. Using this general outline, you could answer a research question, narrow or broaden your inquiry, synthesize multiple sources, and lay out your knowledge to demonstrate understanding. Let's do an activity to further enhance your skills. Do a short research project on the topic of frogs using a search engine. Make note if you need to narrow or broaden the inquiry. Make sure you are knowledgeable enough to demonstrate an understanding of the subject under investigation. What did you observe? How did your research need to change? Why is it necessary to research? It is necessary to research a topic if you are ever going to know anything about it. If you're reading a book or watching TV and you got more interested in the subject, it would be good to know how you could go about learning more about that subject, even if just for yourself. In school, you'll probably have to do at least one research paper, or possibly more. Knowing everything you can about how to research and what is expected of you will only help you. Why do I need to know how to narrow a search? If you are searching for information on something and get a list of 200 sources, it may take you a while to get through all of them to see if the information is what you need for your research. However, if you know how to narrow a search, it will help you get through the information much faster and give you what you're looking for. How can I demonstrate an understanding of a subject? You can demonstrate what you know about a subject when you properly research the data. The better your research skills, the more knowledgeable you will be on the subject. As a student, you're expected to know how to conduct a research project and answer a question, demonstrating understanding of the subject. We've come to the end of our session. We have discussed answering a question with research, narrowing or broadening your research inquiry, synthesizing multiple sources, demonstrating understanding. To learn more, go to these websites for additional information. Return to www.ondemandinstruction.com for more instructional videos, podcasts, and materials. We update the site weekly.